Hello and welcome back to NeoCap. Last time we found out that Savy is a fugitive, and then later on, towards the end, we actually were in contact with Savy just before this, and she told us that we needed to save her boyfriend, Jace. Well, could also help Liam or Ali, since this is all connected to the protests going on. But I do think we will go for Jace, trying to get to Savy or get back to Savy. That has been our main goal, so here we go. Two threads flash red and blue with a lights of LPD cruisers. Broken glass and trampled cardboard signs littered the sidewalk. Driving past, I caught only hints of words on the protest signs. Cars, blood, camera. Sheriff Cop shoved a screamed protester into a car as others heard it stragglers. However bad this had gotten, it looked like things were coming to an end. But I didn't see him. I couldn't get very close. At that point, the LPD had cordoned off all access roads. I scanned the crowds, peered down alleys. Then he canceled the ride, no message. His pin just vanished off the map. I was pissed. I ignored requests from people I actually know, people I care about, just because he's a friend of Savy's. And he doesn't even accept my help? That was my chance to get info on whatever was going on with Savy too. I checked the app to see if Liam or Ali still needed a ride. The map was empty. Damn it. Felt like crying, but I knew if I started I might never stop. Not with all that I had weighing on my mind. All that great. I couldn't even help one of my few friends I had in this town. What good was it for me to even be here? The only thing I could do was hope I'd be able to help Savy, wherever she was. Give you 5 stars. Driver never showed up, but 5 stars in solidarity. Oh, great. At least we got the 5 stars. Alright, we also had the doctor contact us. Fiona and Lucas. I like both of them. I want to go to the doctor, the herbalist. Traditional medicine meets cutting edge biotherapy. No insurance, no Capra account, no problem. I followed Carlos' direction to his clinic, a little storefront in Frontera. Nothing to look at. Inside, that was a different story. Do I have a thing for illegal doctors? That's just who I am now. Maybe. Now there's a patient I wanted to see today. Patient, really? Hey. Busy day? Yeah, You hear what happened at the restaurant in the Steve model village? No? Good. Nice person like you don't want any part of that. Anyway, that's not why you're here. I asked you to come around because of your field grid, right? Sure did. Let me straight with you. I'm not a believer in those things. Yeah, it's important to be in touch with your feelings, but that in touch? I can't agree. Seems like a prescription for anxiety in itself. A friend gave it to me. I don't think I could throw it away. Well, hold up. Up like yours, I imagine it's stressful. I mean, I know it is. I can see the evidence. That's why I asked you to come by. I've got something that can get you back in the green. What are you talking about? Something that will make me feel happier? Exactly. Okay, and how illegal is it? Lina. What do you think you're dealing with? I don't know. So it's drugs. Nope. No need to worry if that's not your thing. So, is it safe to use? 100%. And it's definitely not illegal. I wish everyone that walked in here had your sense of humor. Is it some weird chemical thing? Nope, totally natural. Are there any side effects? Everything can have side effects. That's so not reassuring. It's true though. Drinking a glass of water can have side effects. Is it a glass of water? Nope. Am I going to hate this? I'll stake my rep on you not hating it. Okay. What is your rep actually? Whoa. You sound like the district attorney. Maybe I am. I give up. What is it? Well, it's all natural. And it's you, Lina the cab driver, taking a couple minutes of your busy schedule away from all those packs, all their lives and their issues, just leaving all that at the door. Spent some time with one Carlos Wong, constantly ranked by national magazines as the most chill, least judgmental guy in LO. And who's here and interested in whatever you might have to say. You charming piece of work. Can't argue with the results. We spent almost a full hour that somehow felt both like 5 minutes and 5 hours at the same time, drinking tea and swapping professional horror stories. At least my packs only spilled their guts figuratively. Most of them. I think he's an okay guy. He stands an okay chance of ending up in prison. I want to keep talking, but I think my next appointment's about to kick down the door. You know what it's like with dysentery. I know it. Okay. Totally, yeah. Before you go, it's your first time here, so I gotta give you the standard spiel. This place, this clinic, runs totally on donations, small money only. Payments for appointments are optional, always will be. Keeps folks coming in when they need help. Patient who can donate, though, we do ask in a very chill way that they think it over. I know it's awkward, but we ask because we believe that what we do here is important. If you want to donate, if you don't, it's entirely up to you, and there's no judgment coming from me. Wait, was that all an appointment? Did you only want to see me for an appointment? Was Carlos just my therapist? Sign on the wall suggested a donation of 20 coin for an hour. Honestly, I didn't know this was an appointment. Oh, you're right. I didn't make that clear at all, did I? I can see how that was confusing. That's my bad. That's on me. Talking to someone is definitely a form of medicine, at least from where I sit. It seemed like it would help you. But honestly, this talk helped me too. So forget about the donation, okay? Well, maybe I'll come back then. You don't have the money anyway. I like that. This place will always be here for you too, Lina. And so will I. Okay, maybe a little bit of romance going on there. But we're not making any money, so that's not great. And on one hand, I would like to go back to the Stanzmaschine to talk to Azul, if they know anything about Jace, but do need to make some money. Let's refuel. Since we're like right, I mean, I really like both of them, Sam and Fiona. Also kind of make us end up in the same area. Fiona's closer. Let's see what's going on here. Fiona looked tired. Something I could never tell her, or anyone really. Somewhere along the line, it's like we weaponized that word. Fatigue equals failure. Hey, wow, hi again. So, update. Hey, yes, update me. Remember, right? You were going on a first date. Exactly, with a guy named Dre. Yes, Lina, you're the sweetest. So, do people still say spill? I know I do, but I've got this. Oh, when I got all this tea, it was amazing. I was worried that actually meeting him like IRL, there would be this distance. But we never skipped a beat. It was like vid chatting, only better. Because I could actually like see him. I could see, you know, his imperfections. It sounds so cheesy. No, I totally understand. And I do too. Oh, it sounds real. Seeing him as an actual human being. Yes, exactly, 100%. Like I could tell if he felt the same way. He told me I was beautiful. You are. For like the first time ever, I was like, hell yeah, I am. That's awesome. You are. Just nice to hear it from Dre. Amazing. The rest of the night was magic. Just actual romantic, silly magic. And we're like seeing each other now. Instead of just seeing each other. Like on VidChat. Like a VidChat is the joke. We can workshop it. Where are you headed now? Actually, I'm going to his place for a bit, I guess. Okay, you don't seem enthused. Well, he wants to go clubbing. I'm just so tired. Did you tell him that? No, he doesn't know we're going out. Wait, what? I just know he wants to. Like, Yearn told me. Who's Yearn? Wait, you've never used Yearn? But you have a field grid. What's the point of a field grid without Yearn? Oh my god, okay, well. Yearn is like a financial advisor, but for design. That sounds horrible. Tracks your activity and your emotions and creates a personality profile. Is this a Capra thing? I don't think so, but who knows? Who owns what anymore? True. Well, it sounds right up their alley. What does it do with your info? It uses a super robust algorithm taking into account your lifestyle, your choices, your routines, your shopping and viewing habits. And then it tells you what you want. Or what someone else wants. Wait, so this thing can tell you what someone wants for their birthday? Tell you what you want for dinner? Or the birthday. Yep, complete with links to order the present. Like, okay, it knows I'm dating Dre, and he has Yearn too. Tonight I wanted to surprise him, show up at his place with a bottle of wine, have a quiet night in. Sounds nice. Sounds like a dream. I asked Yearn if Dre liked surprises. 97% yes. You trust that? This app can assign numbers to human emotion. It's never been wrong before. That's not how feelings work. There's so many variables and nuances. I like surprises sometimes. I want to go out sometimes. People are kind of all over the place. Sure, but a good algorithm knows that. Like, speaking from an experience, this is super well designed. It's like, it just knows. Okay, so you decided to surprise him. Yes, but then I check and see how he feels about a quiet night, right? And it's like 10% positive. But going out dancing, 84% positive. Why don't you just ask him? If I asked him, it wouldn't be a surprise. But actually, that's fair. Maybe he'd rather go out, sure, but that doesn't mean you have. That doesn't mean you have to. But look out for your own happiness too. I know. Listen, I'm so happy I'm so happy in my life right now. I'm practicing gratitude or whatever. I care about myself a lot. What would make me happy is having a boyfriend who adores me, and maybe starting a life with him. And if Jörn can make it even a little bit easier, then why is that so bad? I mean, haven't you ever wanted someone like so much? That's a big question, one I have been putting off all week. No? Or all month. Maybe longer. Yeah, there's someone. Who? Savy. I mean, yeah, I got a feeling that from the get-go there was more than just friendship going on here. Okay, well, what if you could know exactly how to make Savy happy? Like, with total certainty. Hearts are, like, crazy and weird and unreadable. Like, people do things they don't really want all the time. Mixed signals, acting out of fear. It's relationship hell. Numbers are chill. Really? That kind of wig me out. At the end of the night, every pax came down to 2 numbers, stars and coins. Also reductive. Wait, we were talking about your night, clubbing. Are we really just going to do what Jörn says? I feel like my heart knows where it wants to go. Jörn just shows me the fastest route. You really think it's that bad to have a helping hand? I felt her anxiety creeping up from the back seat. It's kind of taking your agency. It's not, is it? Like I'm choosing to use it. That's agency. But after that, I feel like maybe it's choosing for you. But I don't know. Use it if you want. It's just my opinion. You know what? I think you're really smart, and you're probably right. But I think tonight I gotta do me. Well, like I gotta do your. I really, really want this to work. Get it, girl. Fingers crossed. Gray's apartment complex looked a lot like Fiona's, all glass and curves, yet similar tastes. Okay, here goes nothing. He's gonna love it. If he doesn't, you can blame Jörn. Ha, I can't lose. Had a super great night, Lina. I'm glad we found each other again. Ah, maybe some apps do bring people together. Ah, you're coming around. Fiona left beaming. Whatever Jörn's prediction, I had a feeling things were going to go her way. Okay. New cab driver? More like relationship genius. Can we be friends now? A little bit of money. It was well after midnight, and I met my ride quota. I checked my field grid, yellow-green. I had it in me to push on for one more ride tonight, or I could call it an early and get rest. Okay. We push on. We always push on. Okay. We have Mr. Painworm. How's Berg again? She is new. We also want to check out the Stanzmaschine, just to see if we can find out anything about Jace. I packed around the corner before approaching Azul again, though thought they'd appreciate that. Hey, Neocap. Hey, Azul. Don't mind if I bug you again, do you? Would it matter if I said yes? No. Then let's do this. Azul was as hard to read as ever. I knew I was testing their patience, but I had to get answers somewhere. What can you tell me about Jace? What's his deal? Jace is like, he's a club kid meets shark meets DJ meets motivational speaker. He wears a lot of digital hats. Like literally. He wears a DJ helmet with a digital readout. Sounds insufferable. You said it, not me. He's like a big dude, all muscles, tatted up. Jace is a good guy. He's important to the movement. Or whatever. You don't seem convinced. I am. He's great. Got it. You think he and Savy are like in love? You mentioned there were a couple of people in the picture with Savy. I mean, it could be an open relationship, but just curious what you think. Savy and Jace are a lot alike. They talk, people want to listen. They smile, people want to smile back. Feels I had a lot of more real with Savy though. I vibe with her. Is it fake with Jace? Not fake, he's just a lot. What's that word people always use for serial killers? Charismatic. But he's not an ex murdering anyone, so there you go. Whatever, forget it. What else did you want to know? Do you even like this guy? I don't like most people. I can tell. Yeah, how? The general tone. Yeah, nothing gets past you. Could you show me a picture of him? Nope. Come on, you must have one. Oh, I have several, but that's not what you asked. Okay. So, can you tell me more about Savy? I don't know, can I? How close are you, were you and Savy? Close enough. Not besties like you two are. Supposedly. What do you mean, supposedly? I mean, it's weird you don't know where your bestie is. I'm working on it. You're right. Look, I'm just curious about you and her. Did you work together? Yeah, organizing meetups and stuff. Savy's weird, like intuitive. She kind of seems like she just gets people, you know? Social chameleon. In a good way, though. Well, is that a compliment from Azul? Shut up. Savy must have made a real impression. She did, seriously. I was kind of ready to hate her. When she waltzed into Radix, it got me back up at first. Got my back up at first. It just feels genuine with her. It's that thing celebrities have, right? She looks at you, you feel seen. She touches your hand and it feels like you grew up together. That sounds like the Savy I know. Yep. So, did you have a thing for Savy? Pass. Okay, hey, no problem. Just asking. You totally have a crush on her. I'm too smart for that shit. Or you're too smart for love. Too smart to put chips down on a hand I can't win. Savy's, yeah, she's dope. No denying that, but I prefer safer bet. Ah, yeah, give me a sure thing. Savy's free to do what she wants. I'm not waiting for anything. How long has Savy been with Radix? I don't know, a few months? With all the shit that's been happening, it's hard to keep track. But I think I started seeing her at meetings, like 3 months ago. So she rose through the ranks pretty fast, so to speak. Officially, Radix doesn't have ranks. But if they did. Yeah, she'd be the president. Maybe vice president after Chase. Yeah, Savy climbed the proverbial ladder pretty quick, so to speak. What's your favorite color? What? It's obviously blue. What the fuck does that mean? Let's try to lighten the mood. You're not one, Neocap. Hey, Neocap, that's enough chit-chat. I'm on the clock. Come back tomorrow if you want to waste more of my time. Don't tempt me. Okay. A little bit of info. Hope for more. So let's check out Stella Buñuel. My knife led me to a desolate industrial area, the kind of place that reminds you it's nighttime. Put up to an old warehouse that had been turned into lofts. A band was loading up in front with stacks of amps and 2 long-legged blue whale puppets with amplifier eyes. Driver, how many passengers have you had tonight? Why'd you ask? Were they coughing at all? Showing any signs of infection? It's okay. I'd just rather know so I can protect myself. No, they seem fine. Everything alright? Basically walking sponges for all the sweat and slime that constantly ooze from out their bodies. In a cab, it's a giant petri dish. So we'll see if I'm alright about 2 to 4 hours after exposure. They keep it pretty clean in here. Where are my manners? Nice to meet you, Lina. I'm Ned. I've been spending too much time around my grandson. Kids are like germ travel agents. Touch a Lego brick and boom, a virus has a one-way ticket to your immune system. You got any kids? Yeah, how old is your grandson? She doesn't look that old. Gonna be 4 tomorrow. What one of those Pokemon what's-its. Was this some kind of body swap situation? Yeah, is this time travel? Maybe all my sci-fi dreams were coming true. Say, you look like a gal I can trust. Got an honest face. Have you heard that before? Actually, I hear that a lot. Just not the part about being a gal. Well, between you and me, I've noticed a few strange things happening around town these last few days. Have you seen anything suspicious? Drive a cab in the middle of the night, so... CAC. Now, I know we like our fair share of drama in our little hamlet. I saw something the day that cheerleader gal turned up dead behind the video store. Well, a man can't be having scares like that at my age. So, how old are you, Nat? Oh god, break. Now you see me like me in my actual body. But normally I'd appear to you as a middle-aged man named Ned. Normally? I wish you had a headset. It's way harder to practice like this. Like, did you believe the character? Did you feel a mix of, what was it? Homespun charm and creeping murder mystery suspense? Oh, so she might be an actor. Sure. Nice, I was worried the germaphobe thing was too much. I do it for all my characters. It means you don't have to touch anyone. For an immersion. I'm actually a real actor, but the legit gigs never pay, you know? It's through Ojos Abiertos. Have you done one of their stories? Not yet. Like any other immersion troupe out there, we bounce around the theater space, improving characters that we can get, like the day before. The customer in the headset can save the girl or slay the dragon or both. Whatever plot pack they brought. Tonight's menu features a gritty historical mystery set at the turn of the century. Y2K. Featuring Ned, a schlub with a sordid tie to Newberry High's beloved murder prom queen. Blah blah. Wait, so Ned's the killer? I wish. Strictly supporting cars. Doom settled over her. Savy tried to drag me to this haunted house immersion last Halloween. One of my exes and one of her exes both ended up working there, and she said it would be like therapy to go murder them as evil zombies or whatever. I should have done. Are people ever mean to you in these shows? Most people are cool, unless they're drunk. That's familiar. Yeah, once I had some tourists who were convinced I was a super realistic AI. Uh-huh. She stared at her hands, and the gloom settled back over her. Sorry, they just dropped a bunch of new plots on us last night. Can I run another character by you? Sure. Anything to keep me from obsessing over Savy? Sure. Lifesaving. For tonight's menu, I have two more characters. Cruel, the dark Antraxis spiderling who guards the mirror of many faces. Or Thora, bad girl witch who pulls you into hijinks at Cauldron Academy. Let's go with Thora. High maintenance friend with a strange power over you. Way too close to home. Well, let's go Fruel then, I guess. Okay, so imagine I'm 10 feet tall and I have 8 legs, countless glimmering eyes. Smoke billows out of my gaping maw. Cool? Is the smoke poisonous? Silence, manfolk! She stomped her foot so hard she shook the front seat. What be the meaning of such disturbance to the most precious slumber of the Antraxis? What's an Antraxis? I just smash consonants together when I play fantasy. So manfolk can come to play with Frog. I think she's so clever, but she be a fool. Maybe I can do something for you, Fruel. Manfolk can leave. Unless daughter of men believes she is worthy of Fruel's treasure. Yes, beast, so hand it over. Not so simple, not so simple. Price of treasure is great indeed. Answer Frule's riddle, and menfolk will get what menfolk seek. Though the mirror of many faces may not be what menfolk think. Riddle me, Frule. Listen carefully. How many menfolk work for NeoCap? That's your riddle? Yes, yes, a diabolical, tricksy riddle. Only our kind know these. At night we frolic in the house of all mothers and draw forth tricksy riddles from her breast. Oh, this took a turn. Oh, tricksy beastie. I've guessed before Frule eats a manfolk snack. How many manfolk people work for NeoCap? Do I even know that? We don't exactly have conferences. 300. Wrong. Manfolk be wrong. What's the answer then? The answer is none. I don't get it. Yes, many manfolk say they work for NeoCap, but none of them actually do any work. Oh, Frule, you lovable rascal. Menfolk lose. Now menfolk must die. Handbrake. Guess I got Fruled. Sorry, he got angry faster than I expected. Did I tone him down? Nah, I liked him. Just wants to be left alone in his cave. That was really helpful. Thanks for playing along. I think Frule might have some legs. When we got close to the theater, the sky lit up with roaming spotlights and hologram. Blocking computer flashed fatal error inside a passing cloud. A sexy witch winked at me, then zoomed away on her broom. Look at that, it's showtime. You're really good, you know? Thanks. The truth is, the headsetters don't really care what we say. As long as they get the ending they ordered. Hopefully I won't be doing this much longer anyway. Take care. Her shoulders were slumped as she slipped past the lines at the door. No one recognized her as a person. They were paying to see her perform, but of course they would. Right now she was in character only as herself. That didn't seem like a role she wanted much at all. Thanks for being a good sport, treasure hunter. Okay. That ends our shift. Let's go recharge. And then it's bedtime. Back to the motel. I couldn't bring myself to turn off the lamp next to the bed. I'd come here for the dreams, and now I was afraid of the dark. Classic. I lost myself in the orange haze behind my eyelids. Then I knew it was years ago, and Savy was in my house. She was touching everything. The seashells, the pine cones. I knew that this was the only reason that I was alive. I looked down at my feet, and they were small and perfect. I realized they were hovering above the floor. I was flying, or at least floating in this room with Savy. I watched her touch all my collection, just waiting for her to notice me. But she wouldn't look at me. It wasn't too late for her to try. I wanted to grab her, make her see me, but suddenly I couldn't move. Well, I wasn't floating. I was suspended. I died frozen in place. When I woke up, the lamp had gone out. So much for that sign. The sign on the table said the Azteca was out of breakfast. I woke up. The Azteca was out for breakfast. Okay. Back to work. Checked my phone for another message from Savy the second I woke up. Nothing. That's disappointing. Ah. Lina, are you there? I'm scared. Please let me know as soon as you get this. This is weird, right? Like, that is from her, actually. Not from Anonymous. From her old phone. I'm here. What do you need? OMG. Thank you, thank you. I need your help. I'm running out of time. Just one more thing, and then this will all be over. I stole something big, but it's encrypted. But it's locked, encrypted. Oh no, Savy. This feels weird. No, it's too late for that. We're gonna stay in hiding until we crack these files open. Can you do just one thing for me? This is about Capra? Do not use that word. It's not safe. Just trust me. Can you deliver the files? Someone who can help, please. I might know some. Met this like quantum hacker. She can crack anything, apparently. Perfect. Don't say any more. They're here. Can you get them? Can you get to them now? I'll text her ASAP. You are amazing. Tell her we have 4 terabytes of data, ridiculously strong encryption, and no passphrase. Ridiculously. Tell her it's life or death that we read these files. Then what? Text me if your friend is for real. Then we can finally meet up. I'll send you a pin. You got this? I got this. Amazing. Great. Step 1, getting the files is super easy, because you already have them. I left them on that field grid I gave you. Okay, that makes sense. I had to think fast. Please don't be mad. I'll explain everything. Just get here soon. Good luck. Well... There's Una. Well. Now, this will be interesting. I think this is a good time to take a break and end the episode for today. And then next time, maybe we actually get to meet up with Savy again. Or something else gets in the way. So, yeah. A little bit suspicious about this second text exchange, but we'll see. Thank you all for watching today's episode of NeoCap. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. That all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. I will be back with more NeoCap very soon. Until then, have a great time.